This has been a very tough decision. And the winner of America's first ever MasterChef comes with $250,000 and a unique opportunity, your very own cookbook. It doesn't get any better than that. And that person is the winner of America's first ever MasterChef. Goes to...
Collards are something that you have to cook at a very low temperature for a long time. You cut them extremely thin. That was really smart.
You've managed again to execute a very well-cooked chicken breast.
Thank you.
Dave, Whitney, please bring in your final dishes. Thank you. It's fancy versus simple, at-home gourmet versus southern hospitality beauty.
This is something that you would get at a diner in the Low Country. And Dave, this is something that you would order at a very fine restaurant in New York City. So again, it is the culinary civil war, North versus South.
That dish has got great potential, there's no two ways about it. He just needs to make it another 500 times before he perfects it.
Right.
The buttermilk chicken.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. And she did it with 7 minutes to go.
Right.
Ready for desserts?
Yep.
Let's do it.
I didn't think about anything else. Even though I knew how important this was, I was like, you're not letting that title slip from your hands. It's so close.
It comes down to one final battle, and I'm coming out on top.
Right. Dave, what is that?
It is a nectarine crepe Suzette style.
Talk to me about the nectarines. What did you do?
Sauteed them in butter and brown sugar and flambéed with cognac.
The secret of a good crepe is the color, and the thinness, and the texture, and of course, the filling. Crepes, nice and thin. That's good. Really good indeed.
I think I like the filling a little better than the actual crepe on this one.
C'est très, très bon. Very good.
Merci.
Whitney, what is that?
It's a white chocolate bread pudding, but I put my own spin on it and made it more of like a souffle, and have a white chocolate sauce with a little bit of raspberry coulis.
First thing I got taught in Paris was never, ever turn out a souffle out of its mold. Why would you turn out a souffle?
I wanted it to be able to eat it with the sauce. It's a take on somewhat of a souffle, but more of a bread pudding style.
The texture is moist in the center. Two very delicious desserts. Really good desserts. And now we have some serious thinking to do. Next time you see us, we'll be announcing the winner of the first ever MasterChef. Go back through the kitchen. Well done.
Thank you very much. Good luck.
That ended on a high.
Amazing.
Unbelievable.
Delicious.
Both incredible flavors.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like they've switched roles. She's gone for the sort of David Miller type overambitious dessert, and he's played safe to something charming.
I definitely would have expected to see that from her.
Yeah, and what was the method in her madness? A souffle's hard enough. Tipping it out onto a base of white chocolate sauce with fresh raspberries. I mean, is she crazy?
Based on their 3 dishes, the judges must now decide who is the first ever American MasterChef.
I think David really excelled with the appetizer course. Intelligent plating, real restaurant-y style food. Very chefy, very, very ambitious.
Very ambitious. To serve an appetizer in 2 shot glasses with that kind of creativity, you know, only a professional chef would attempt to do that.
The thought process behind it was light years ahead of what Whitney put up.
Then I think that where Whitney went wrong is that she went away from her instinct and tried to intellectualize a dish, taking Southern ingredients, techniques, and making a restaurant-style dish, and it didn't work.
However, flip over on the entree, and she pulled it off. Because that chicken
100%.
was absolutely delicious.
But 2 things on the plate, and it sang. It was incredible. It was a beautiful duet.
The chicken, she nailed it. 7 minutes. I don't know if she was lucky.
How?
I have no
But
idea.
how? 7 minutes?
Both sides, though. It wasn't a fluke, because if you look over the entire chicken, evenly cooked,
Yeah.
gorgeous, golden all around.
And dessert, I mean, 2 high points in terms of a modern interpretation of a souffle, and then a classic.
The crepe was excellent. I couldn't stop eating it.
The crepe was simply delicious.
Whitney's souffle, I've got to give her incredible credit for attempting a souffle in the final.
The actual cookery and technique that's involved in this, I thought it was an amazing example of taking something and making it better and more modern.
More modern. Unfortunately, there can only be one master chef. Okay, let's go.
The title of Master Chef means the title of lead software engineer goes out the window. It is a chance to break through into a bright, new, and exciting world. And to be fast-tracked into that position is a dream.
This is my biggest dream ever. I'm just a small town girl, and my dream is to really have my own catering business. So becoming America's first Master Chef will change my life completely.
Both of you arrived inside MasterChef kitchen as amateur cooks. On tonight's performance, both of you cooked like professionals. You now deserve the right to stand here, right now. Let's go. Come on. Well done to you both. This has been a very tough decision. And the winner of America's first ever MasterChef comes with $250,000 and a unique opportunity, your very own cookbook. The winner of America's first ever MasterChef goes to Whitney! Amazing! Absolutely amazing!